is of the shape. The program first reads a code that represents the shape, then it prompts you to enter the required dimensions and print out the value of areas. The codes are 1 for triangle, 2 for square, 3 for circle, and this are the input data. So, okay. If I'm writing this one here is, I will use if also. Why I'm using if statement? Because I have condition. When I put 1, I will put the dimensions of the triangle. When I put 2, I'll put the dimension of the square. When I put 3, I will put the dimension of the circle. So, for this one, what they are basically want us to do, if the user enter 1, it will have to calculate the triangle area. Okay, the value, it will print out the value of the area of this shape if I choose 1, and square if I choose 2, and 3, a circle is if I choose a 3, and so on. So to do this, let's go here. Okay. Just if anyone wants to take a photo for just the code. Okay. I'll delete it, huh? It's already recorded, just to make it easier for you. So, first of all, I will have a variable. I will call it number, and I will ask the user to input. So here I will say enter a number between 1 and 3. And by the way, whatever you are writing here, this is totally up to you. So there is no like a structure that you have to follow on. Okay. Now, if the number that I am putting is equal to 1, and focus on that here, I'm using double equal. The double equal means equal to. When I'm using 1 equal in a clear, that means that I'm just assignmenting that the number will be this, but I'm not equaling. Okay, so if the number I will put is equal to 1, what will gives me? It will calculate the area of the triangle. Okay. How to calculate the area of a triangle? It's 0.5 multiplied by base multiplied by height. نص القاعدة في الارتفاع. Okay, so 0.5. Sorry. First of all, the base and the height, these dimensions, the user itself will inputting them. As we can see here, if I choose 1, I will put the base and I will put the height. Okay, so I will create a variable called base, and I am asking the user to input the base. Enter base. Okay. And then I have height. Okay, so I'm asking the user to input, enter height. Okay. And now I am calculating that the triangle is 0.5 multiplied by base multiplied by height. Okay. And now I will print it. Okay. I will print that. Okay. وهون مو عاطني anything, but let's say that the area of triangle is Okay, and I will pass the integer here, and let's make it and as we do before, like I'm passing this try for the percentage I. Okay, so this is for the first one. Sorry, else if number equal to 2. Um, the square area rule is شنو كان؟ ضلع في الضلع. Okay, so side multiplied by side. So I'll say side and I will do input. Sorry. Enter side, then I will have like square. It will be side multiplied by side. Okay. And now I will do the same thing here with changing the just, this will be the area of square, and here I'm passing square. Okay. And now I will do the same thing for 3. So else f number is equal to 3. Let's remove this one. The law for the area for the circle is pi multiplied by r to the power of 2. So I will input the r, which is the radius. Yes. Put here. And then I'm circling that circle is pi to the power multiplied by r to the power of 2. When I am saying to the power, it should be like that. But this one will not work. I have to put dot before. That means that the r to the power of 2. Octave will not understand it like this, so I have to put the dot. Okay, so here will be circle, and that's it. I'm just ending the program. We will run it. Enter a number 1. It gives me the base is 2, 3, and the height is 107. So the triangle is 106. This one here, 10860.5. Okay. عليه بس. Okay, why it's not calculating it in a new line? Okay. ما شاء الله عليه. It should be this one. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so for 2, they said that the sides should be 78. So the area is 6084, which is this one, correct. Okay, perfect. And then for 3, the radius is 92, and it will give me 26590, which is, yes, 26590.4. So this will be the correct answer. All good for this question? Okay, perfect. Okay, so this one here is basically as we do, nothing else, like just plotting. Okay, I will go through this, sorry, so quickly because we already explained it. 100 and y is equal to x to the power of 2 minus x, and then we're just having like plot xy, and I will not write the title x label y label, but you have to, like, we should use hold on. I will explain this for the hold on. Okay, let's solve another question. I think it was like an octave statement. Oh no. I think this one. Okay, so guys, just this is the answer for this one. Okay, let's just plotting the graph. Okay, that's it. It will be like this. When you are going through here, you will see three graphs with the same thing. This one, sorry, this one, and this one. Obviously, it will not be this one because there is no title, no X label, no Y label. This one is the graph of y equal log x plus 3, and we are not doing this. So just the title is different. So the answer will be A. Okay. For moving to this question, I will say something about the hold on and about the sine and cosine. And I don't think this one is mentioned in the slide. Okay, if I have here, can you see this question here? Okay, they just, here we are creating a plot of the sine wave, and here we are creating a plot for the cosine wave. Okay, and in 6 we are just, so we're just like combining both the wave and the sine and the cosine wave in the same plot. So if I want to do something for sine wave, it will be sine of x. That means that sine of x. In the line space for sine, the x1 and x2 will be as rule. X1 is always with 0. As you can see here, they didn't give me that, like, x is between something and something as the previous questions that we already did. They are just giving me the plotting points, the vector elements, and that's it. Okay, so here I will always start with 0, and the x2 will be 2 multiplied by pi. This is always for cosine and cosine. 0, 2 multiplied by pi. And here I will pass just whatever the number they are mentioning. They are mentioning here 200, so I will do a 200. Now, if I do this one, okay, it will give me this graph perfectly. This is for the sine wave. Now, they want the cosine wave. If I just try to do like here, y1 is equal to cosine of x, okay? And, sorry, no. Let's make it here, okay? Opa. Okay, again. y1 is equal to cosine of x. And then I'm doing another plot for x and y1. Okay. When I'm just running this, it will give me only one graph, which is this one. Why just plotting this one? Because the octave is running like line by line to write the code. Sorry, read the code line by line. So I'm plotting this is first, and then I'm plotting something else over it. So it will overwrite it. So it will just show me this plot. But when I use hold on here, and I will run it again, it will give me both of them for the sine and for the cosine. Now, what they are asking me here in this question is combine both sine wave and cosine wave on the same plot. That's mean that I will not use two plots. No, I will use only one plot. So I want to delete this one. I will remove hold on. I will put this one here. Okay. And I will put everything within the same plot. So x and y, this is for representing the sine wave. If I want the cosine wave, it will be x, as like x is not changing. And then I will do y1. Okay. Just don't forget the title, y label, x label. Don't forget them, okay? I'm just not doing them because we are considering about something more important. So as you can see, it is showing me both graphs in the same plot. Okay, if I want to specifically a character for each one of them, I can say that I want the sine wave to be in a dashed line and the cosine wave to be in a green line. So I will use minus and then G for green. I can use like R for red, P for blue or black. I don't know, remember, but let's go for green. Okay, when I'm doing this and I'm running the code, as you can see, this is for the sine, this is a dashed line, and the green one is for cosine. Now, when I'm just seeing the graph without reading the code, I'm just seeing the graph, okay? How could I know which one is the cosine and which one is the sine? I have no idea. So we will use a something called legend. This one here is acting as a library or a dictionary. You will see now, like sine and cosine. When I run this again, and I'm going to here, can you see this one? It says that the sine is for the dashed line and the cosine is for the green line. So this is the mainly difference between them. Yes, legend. Okay. So sine here, it is go orderly for the x and y for this part. And the cosine, it will goes for this part. Okay? As this question is clear? Okay. Now I will give you another question that I believe that it will be in the midterm, which is this one is just like and questions for the octave. This is the same as the plotting that we already did. Here for this one. Okay, let's solve it one by one. I believe that this one will come to you in the midterm. But let's solve the questions one by one. Okay, so given the string, I love math for computing, I love math for blah, 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 and I love math for this one, engineering and businesses. Determine the position of maths. To determine the positions of math, I will use, let's do it, let's move this one. And okay, if anyone just wants to take a photo for this code. Okay. All right. So, um, this paper that I'm opening, it's for one of my friend, but I will send it to you after in this chat. I will send you the PDF here. Okay. To be honest, it's not me who is doing it. I did not do this paper, but it's so useful. Like you can practice and see the question before, after. Okay. So the question is, they are giving me this string, okay? And they want me to determine the positions of maths. As you can see, there is maths here, maths here, and maths here. Okay, so we have three of them. Basically, I will just say, picking a variable, I will have this one here, okay, and I will paste it, and then I will use a command said str find. This code we are using it for, it's like string find. I'm finding string. So first of all, what I am finding, what I want to find, I want you to find me in the S, which is this one. Okay, in the S, I want the word maths. Okay, and I will run the command. Okay, it will give me an error. The session before, I have the same error, and I was trying like, what was the error? What is going on? Why? I tried this so many times and there is no errors. I'm so sure about my answer. Imagine what is the wrong. Because it was when I'm copying and paste it, it's happening in two lines, and this one will not work. So that's why I have to do this. No, it's not about the single quotes. It was about the ordering of the line because it was in two lines. The string should be in a one line. That's why. Now, when I rerun the command, as you can see, gives me 9, 35, and 68. These are the positions of the word maths. Like if we want, Habibi Rahman. Oh, sorry, Nikon feature day. Okay. Because I remember that it was 8. Oh, 6. Yes. Okay. So, if I'm just want to make sure this is string as a value, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here from 6 we have the maths. Then if we are calculating, the maths here is the 32. Then the maths here is, this was 68, 65. Okay, so we just use this command to find this string. All clear for this one? Okay. So for the next question, the next question says, write a program that will calculate mean, median, mode, variance, and standard deviation for these data. Basically, guys, this is just like the theoretical part, but we are applying it on Octave. So let's do this. Okay, I'm just like A is equal to, and I will give the set of number. Okay, and then I will just say like M equal to moh'd. They want the moh'd, right? First, the mean. I'm sorry. Let's say mean. Mean is equal to the, this is all a theoretical part. Okay, so if you want just to understand like all of this, everything is in the slides already. Mean, sorry, mean of the A. Okay. Then the median. Median, it already will be median of A. And then we have mode. It will be the mod of A. And then we have the variance. It will be var of A. And then we have the standard division. However, it will be STD of the A. Okay. Understanding all of these is just in the theoretical part, but these are the commands of it in the octave. A minute. Oh, sorry, this one here should be mood. What's wrong with mean? Let's do it again. Okay, maybe I just have to change their names. Let's retry it. The variable name. Yes, I'm changing it. Shog, I think yes, it is allowed to use. For the theoretical part, it will be theoretical, but like the questions for changing the subject, set the subject to. I mean, like you need like a papers and pens and calculators for the probability and however. I write this in the session before and it was working. So what's going on? I don't know. Like in each session, there's a question that it's not working. I don't know why. The median and mean, okay. Maybe just I want to type this one manually because I don't know, maybe sometimes 16, 28, 39, 32, 22, 11, 40. Yalla, if anyone can figure out what is the problem. Come on, man. It is for the variable mean. Removing the commas. Which commas? I'm not terminating anything. If you mean in the array, this is not possible because it will consider it as a one whole number. So they must have a commas here. If you are, that's what you are meaning, Muhammad. But I'm sure that this should be the answer. Okay, to be honest, sometimes, let's see if this one will work. Okay, because sometimes it's just acting as stupid. It has the same thing. Okay, I will figure out what is the problem exactly. God, I don't know. There's nothing wrong. It should be there's nothing wrong. Yeah. Okay, just don't waste our times on these questions, but this is how it should be. We close it. Like it's good. Mm. Mm. Okay, let's just turn it again. Ah, it works. I tell you that it's stupid. Okay, so now it works. Sometimes this is really works that you are closing the octave and reopen it. Okay, good. Just let's, if anyone wants to take a photo for this question. For this question, is everything is clear? I think it's like the easiest one. So easy. Okay. Let's go for the other question. Okay. So here we are determining the character corresponds to the ISO 8859-1 Unicode value to 120. This one is same as the ASCII that I think his name Muhammad was saying. It is something like the dictionary for it. Okay, like I am searching. Okay, like I am searching the character for the 120. Um, within this بطيخ. Okay. We will use here a command calls the character of. I can use this one in the command window. To be honest, this one will not come to you in the like in the midterm. So the character for 120 is X. I am changing. I'm saying what is the value of the character 120. The character will be X. Okay. For this question, I can use the code where yeah, Unicode to native. This one, that means that I want to change the, sorry, I want to change this character A, and I am passing it through this dictionary to find what is the character represents. If I do one here, الISO. Oh, sorry, because the ISO should be in the bytecodes also. خليني سويت run. Okay. So now it is showing me that the answer is a 65 for the character A. Yes, Shog, it will be all multiple choice questions. But the practical, as we see here in this one, like even the plotting graphs, can you see how the question is? We are already writing the program in Octave, but we are answering in the multiple as like an MCQ question. And you will upload already the file, you will upload it in this way. Kindly upload the Octave in the submission link as M file, which means that Octave file, and name it however that will be written in the midterm exam. Okay, let's continue. This question, determine the output using is member of the A and S. This one here should be B. Okay, because they are giving me here B, not S. When A is equal to this and P is equal to this. So I will go here. I will say A is equal to, just copy it. Okay, and P is equal to, if we are using this, that means it's starting with 2 and ending with 50. Like from 2 until 50. It will be like this. Okay. Now I will use something that it's called, wait a minute. Sorry, just 1 minute. Okay. So I will use something. Yes, it is recorded. Okay. Okay. So for here, it will be like I will do something called TF, and then I will write something called like this. I will write the code and then I will explain it as member A. Okay, so is member is just, it is obviously what we are searching for. We are saying that is this member is found in A and found in B. For here, the TF means a true, T for T, T for T, T for true, and F is for false. And here we are just searching from the index of A and B. Let's see when I run it how it will be. Okay, so as you can see, 0, here it said that the TF is equal to 0, which is mean false. What do we mean by it? Can you see here in the A? Because I'm checking that if the members of A are founded in the set P. Okay, so for 1 is not in P, obviously, because P is starting with 2, and we have here 1, so it will be 0. So it's false, it's not founded. Then for 2, 3, 4, and 6, for these 4 values, okay, all of them are member of P. Okay, so when we are packing it to here, the 4 is 1, which means that this is a true. These 4 elements are founded in set P. Then we have 100 here, and 100 is not founded in B, not a member of B, so it will be 0. And yep, that's it. 5. Okay, and this is just like arranging the elements. Like there is a 5 elements that are founded. Sorry, there are 4 elements, but can you see here that this is 2, 3, 4, and then we are jumping to 6. That's why it's here also jumping to 5. Okay, all good for this question? There's no questions for it? All good? You can take a photo for the code. Everything is clear, guys? Or I'm talking alone? Okay. Thank you, Fatima. You are always answering me. Okay. Um, so now for this question, this one mainly will be in the midterm. By putting union, intersection, difference, exclusive, and however the other commands that we have. Definitely you will have this. I think union definitely will be happen. Okay, so I will only, I want to copy this, okay? And I want to paste it in here just to not move on. Okay. By the way, in the octave, when I want to write a comment, I will have it in a percentage it will return as green. Okay. So when I run the command, the program will not take the comments as a something. Okay. Just the comments. Okay. So they are giving me, first of all, I have to identify each set, and then I will do these things for them. That A is union B, A intersection for B, B minus D, and A exclusive to C. So I have to identify the sets first. So they are saying that A, when I am copying it, I don't know why this D is showing, but as you can see here, it's just like slash. Okay, so just want to remove this one just to like make it more clear for me and for you as well. Okay, so first of all, A is equal to, when I'm using these brackets are for array. That means that are passing a number of numbers in a variable. Okay, so here they are saying it is from 1 to 50. Set A is more than or equal to 1 until less than and equal to 50. Okay, so basically I'll just write 1 to 50. This is for A. For B, it is giving me 2 to 18. But as you can see, there is no equal sign. Here there is an equal sign. Here there is no equal sign. That means that the x will be bigger than 2. So I will start with 3 and I will end with 17. Like more than 2 is a 3 and less than 18 is 17. Okay. For C. For C, they are saying x are positive even numbers. Here they are not giving me a starting value. They are just saying that x, then 66. Okay, so because I want a positive even number, the first element I will enter is not 0, I will enter 2. Okay, So it will be 2 until 66. Now, Binda. Okay. So, here it will pass all the numbers from 2 until 66, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so far. Okay. Because I want only the even number, I will do a space between each number. It will be in that way. That means that I'm starting with 2, ending with 62. And between 2 and 6, there is always a 2 space. So it will be like 2, then 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and so far and so on. Okay, so this is for even number. D is between 6 and 60. The X are odd numbers. Now I'm looking only for the odd numbers. That means that I cannot start with 6 because 6 is even number and I want odd number. So I will start with 7 and then the same thing, I will have space of 2 and then I will end because 60 is also an even number. So I will do 59. Okay, so it will be 7, then 9, 11, 13, 15, and so on. So this is R for the sets. Now, I just want to apply the codes. Okay, so in the question, they want me to have determine the following, the union of A and B. This is simply by writing union. Okay, what is the union? Union is like the elements that are founded in A and founded in B or founded in both. Okay, it will be the union. We'll use the union command. We can have this in a variable and we can have it as it is. The difference is just when I am just running the command. Let's check it here. Okay, so here is just giving you answer and that's it. It will gives you the value of numbers. But when I am doing it in a variable, it will gives me, yeah, okay. Can you see here that S is equal to, and because I will do a lot of things like union and difference and exclusive and however, I prefer to do a variable for them. So let's consider this as union. Okay. Now when I try it again, okay, this one is for the union. It gives me these value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from 1 till 50. And this is 1 until 50 because B is already within, like the elements of the B is already within the elements of the A. Okay. Then we have the intersection. And for the intersection, we will use this command. Okay, it will be this one, the intersect. Okay, equal to, again, intersect of A and B. Okay. Then they want me to have the difference B minus D. So I will use this command, set difference B for the B and D. اوكي ما حطيتها في ايه، خليني نقول هني بسميه different equal to. Okay, the last thing, it will be exclusive and it will be in this command. Okay, I will explain each one of them. They want for A and C. Okay, so let's run the command. Errors. Perfect. The union. Okay, maybe because I'm using the same it's right now. ما احنا بدك الحين نشتغل. Okay, can you see that إن بدك الحين اشتغل وحين مرض إنه يشتغل. It was working here and I was using union and now it says that the variable union is a function. So, it's stupid. Okay. Let's put it in, okay. Let's copy everything here and open Octave again. I hate Octave, by the way. Oh, let's try it. And now it works. Okay. So first of all, this is the union. As we mentioned, it will be like the elements in both A and B. For intersect, which is here, the intersect of A and B, we can see that 1 to 50 is A and 3 to 17 is B. In the command window, it will give me 3 to 17. It's mean like we are taking the P elements from the A set. This is the mean of the intersection. The difference between P and D, it's like B minus to D. Okay. Oh, okay. It will gives me, okay, this one is the difference. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. Here, okay, for the P, it's from 3 to 17. And for the D, we have 7 to like 7, 11, and so forth and so on. It's starting here with a 3. Okay. And 3 is founded in B only. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so it is basically the elements that founded in B and not founded in D, I guess. To be honest, I'm confused between the difference and the intersection. So just go back through the theoretical parts and there's an explain for each command. What is it? Okay, the exclusive mean that this one is only exclusive to C. Only exclusive to A and exclusive to C. So only the elements that are founded in A and not founded in C. Like 1, for example. 1 is founded in A and not founded in C. We will see it here. Okay. And then there's a 3 because here all are even numbers. So the 3, 5, 7, 9, blah, 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 blah. All of these are just founded in A and not founded in C. But when I came until here, 49, then 52, which is not founded here in A, it is founded in C. 52, 54, 56 till 66 are the even numbers that founded only in C and not founded in A. So it's like the exclusive numbers or the exclusive elements for both A and C. Okay. Any question? Perfect. Um, Here now, this is just for the ask the question. Okay, so last question here is about writing a program that it wants me to enter the money and display the following output. Okay, so it will ask the user to input something and then it wants to display it. Okay, so um, I don't know if anyone will just take a photo for this code. So I will take a variable, let's say an A, and I will say it input, sorry, input, and I'm asking the user to enter the money. Okay. Then I will use a command says strcat. Strcat is basically for string concatenation. String concatenation, that means that I will write this one, the total amount, as mentioned. They want it in this format. Okay, so I will convert the number that they will put it into a string. That's why I'm using that concatenation thing. The total amount of money is, okay. Now I will put a comma and I will use this command, number to string. I am here just converting the number that, however, I am putting here into a string. Okay. So of the A, sorry, comma, and we'll say for here like BD as they want. Because this format that they are wanting is in the middle of the sentence, that's why I'm using the concatenation thing. So now when I run it, we'll say enter the money. If I said like 252.2, for example, it will give me that the total amount of money is like this one. Let's just terminate this better. Write it again. So, however, the 25.2 is in this statement now, this is not considered as a number in the memory. This is considered as string. Okay, and that's it. Okay. Can you explain after this how to write a program that can read and how many characters are in sentence? For this one, we can use like for how many characters in the sentence. Let's say it like blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's saying name is equal to Najiba al which is my name. Okay. And now I want to calculate how many characters are in this string. I will use a command called length. Length for the name and it will gives me that it is a 14, if was your question. Okay, you're welcome. I think we cover all the practical questions that I believe that they will come in the midterm. Practice as much as you can. Do as much as plotting questions, as much as if statement questions, and as much as um, union and intersect questions, because I believe that this will definitely comes to you in the midterm. The units for the midterm, it's from tile 1, 10, tile 6. Practice on the self-test quizzes that already founded in each tile. Practice the, what can I name it? Yes, practice the self-test quizzes, all the self-test quizzes, and the activities. Practice as much as you can. I think already your exams is on, like, not next week, it will be the week after, where we can find the midterm revision. I will send it for here, Muhammad. I'll send it here in the chat. Yes, so there's a lot of time until your midterm. If any one of you guys have a questions for the theory part, you can um, come to me and ask me. You can email me, or you can use this chat even. I can like record some videos when I feel free, because I already have an exams in the next week. So in the theoretical part, focus on the questions that already founded in the self-test quiz, because most of the theoretical part is coming from the self-test quiz. So make sure that when you are entering the exam, you are already practice on the self-test quiz as much as you can. Thank you for joining. I'll stop sharing here. You're more than welcome. The recording, when I'm just to stop recording, it will automatically go through it will be in the chat. For tomorrow's class, I don't have class tomorrow for maths for computing. I will have it after tomorrow, but unfortunately no, because the number is limited and it is already full. So unfortunately I can't. So thank you for joining. Hope you all the best and see you. Just guys, I will send a survey link. This is for a bus leader, so you will help me as a bus leader. Just tell me your opinion, just a little bit survey for what you have learned. Okay, thank you so much. Take care, all of you, and thank you. Wish you the best luck.